Hello. I'm back again. I've tried this a couple times. Hopefully I can get this to work. I'm back trying to show you how I have created this board. It's going to say welcome home. I started it last night and I've got a couple little nicks in it, but that's okay. It makes it an original. Just wanted to show you what you can make with the Chalk Couture paste. So if you have any questions, post them, let me know, and I will answer them as best I can. I have the last letter E to put on here to say the welcome home. So you're going to peel this off, and when you're taking it off, you'll see that one side is really glossy and the other side is kind of a dull finish to it. So when you take it off of your transfer here, you're going to want to pull at it straight back. You're not going to want to do it like at an angle because there is a silk screen in there, if you can see that. So you don't want to stretch that at all. So you just want to be careful with that. And when you're applying it to wood or to glass or a painted surface, I should say, you're going to want to fuzz it, which means, take a towel or just use maybe your shirt or... So I just got a towel here off to the side and I'm going to kind of stick it on there, and that just kind of helps so that it's not so sticky. And so then I'm just going to place it on here ever so gently, and what I'm trying to do is I just try to line it up. I think I need to get a little closer. I wanted to try to go live on Facebook, but I'm too chicken. This way I can edit. So I'm just going to be using the white paste, and I had already stirred it up, but this is kind of the consistency that you're going to want. If it's too thick, what you do is you spritz in just a little bit of water and just keep stirring it. And you want to make sure that when you're stirring your paste that you do not use a wooden popsicle stick. You're going to want to make sure that you use something plastic. The wooden, if you leave that in the paste, it does tend to dry it out, and we don't want that. So let me get off my little pieces of paste there. So then you're just going to dip that in here, and then you're just going to apply it. And you're going to want to do this fairly quickly because the paste does dry quickly. The nice thing about these transfers is that you do get to use them over and over again. So keep that in mind when you're looking at your transfers. And then you're just going to scoop back inside there. And then when you pull off, you're going to want to pull straight back and not at a diagonal. There you go. And then I just have a small bowl of warm water or lukewarm water over here, putting it face down in the water so that I can later clean that off. You don't want to leave them soaking too long, but you don't want to get them clean too. You don't want that to dry on there. So we've got the welcome home. What you can do too is I've got my heat gun here. You'll dry it quickly. Just apply a little bit of this heat. And it doesn't take that long for it to dry. Just want to make sure that the wood is not too hot when I put on my next item. Now I'm just kind of wanting to put some flowers around. So I just kind of got to figure out what I want to put on here. What do you think? Does that look good? And then I've got different colors of paste. I've got the bubble gum. Don't want to use gray. I've got the green. I've got the Nantucket. Oh, I've got plum. Plum would be good. I've got sand, or I've got the School Bus Yellow. I think that would look neat somewhere. So let's try one. I'll do this one over here. We'll get these out of the way. And again, I want to make sure that it's not too sticky, so I've got a little towel off to the side here, just going to get a little fuzz on that so it's not real sticky, and then arrange it wherever I'd like there. And I'm just making sure that the outer parts of this, so you don't want any of your paste to escape from there, so you're just going to rub that on. Let's see, that one, I think I will use the bubble gum for that. Again, I will take this off, set that off to the side. Again, I'm going to want to stir that up, and if it's a little too dry, we can add some water to it, but it's not too bad of a consistency there. You want it to be a little runny. So then I'll take one of these. What I'm putting it on with is a little squeegee. Actually, you know, the squeegee comes in one big size like that, but we cut them in half so that we can use them so that they fit into the container perfectly. But they are going to be going to a 3 ounce. This is a 2 ounce container. They are going to be going to a 3 ounce, which that'll be big enough and it will fit perfectly into the container. So, right, so then I'm just going to apply the bubblegum color, or paste I should say, and then after I've applied it generously on there, I'm just going to kind of scrape off the excess and then put that back into the container. It's great that we can reuse all these, and then you're just going to pull this off. Perfect. That over in the water. I try to put my lids back on as soon as I can because I don't want the paste to dry out. So that's what I'm doing. And we can again put a little bit of heat on it just to make sure that it dries. I'm not really gonna be that close to it, but that way I don't get a little on it or anything. This should be good. Now I'm going to put this one on. And what you do when you're taking these off of there, I don't know if I said this to you or not, but you're going to want to mark the back side, because this is the glossy side where you're going to want to put the transfer back on. So then I'm going to take this off. Again, you're going to put some fuzz on there so that it's not real sticky. I got a towel over here that I'm using, and so I'm just going to put this on here. I don't know why I like putting it at an angle, but I do. And so I'm just making sure that I don't have any bubbles in there. The biggest thing is this outer part here, wanting to make sure that that the paste doesn't escape. Again, we're going to want to make sure that we stir this up. Consistency there looks pretty good there. Okay. Oh, looks like I only have, need to get me some more of these little squeegees, so I need to clean this off, and all I'm using is the a Clorox disinfecting wipe. It cleans it off really nicely. That's what you're going to also use on your transfers to clean those off. So it's all cleaned off. I've dried it off. All right, so then we're dipping this into here again. I don't need a whole lot of this paste. It does go a long way. So then you just start smoothing it around, and you want to work fairly quickly because it will dry. You do not want to get your paste too dry on here because you have run the risk of ruining your transfer because it will dry on there. Scrape that off. Try to put my lid back on. Make sure that I don't have anything on my fingers, and then pull that off. Perfect. I like how it's looking. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think in the comments. Leave me a comment what you think. And I'll try this one next. These are, this is the gourmet font that I have here, and this flowers here, I believe there's 12. I believe it's called In Full Bloom. Beautiful set. You can make sure that you check out my website for all of these if you're interested or you want to get some ideas. Check out on my Facebook page here. I've been posting some photos of different things that I've been doing. I do want to be setting up some workshops soon. So if you're interested, please leave me a message down below and I'll make sure that I get in contact with you so that you can attend them. Again, this one is the plum. I really like this color. It's pretty. Okay. Again, I gotta make sure that I clean off my little squeegees. Okay. Now I'm just gonna dip that in. This one's kind of a bigger flower. And remember, I can always take it off. Just want to make sure that you don't go too close to the edge of your transfer. I don't want to get any on the wood. If not, we can always clean some of it off. So now I'm just kind of scraping some of it off. Okay, putting it back into the container. Put my lid on. Okay, and then pull the transfer off. Ooh, I like that. What do you think? Love it. Love, love, love. What do you guys think? I think we need a couple more flowers maybe in here, you think? Ooh, we could always put like some little speckles in there, you think? Ooh, we could use this. Oh, that would be pretty there. Let's try that. Again, you're going to want to get some fuzz on that. Pull that off. And my biggest concern is where it's going to stick is where this is the silk screen, because I don't want any paste to get outside of that. Put the lid back on here. This one, I think I'm going to try with this Nantucket. I think. think. Yeah, that'll look nice. Okay, here we go. Make sure I don't have anything on there. There's not a whole lot to cover there, so I probably have plenty. This is just relaxing to me. Nice. Relaxing, crafting. I guess you can apply pressure here from your stressful day. Maybe. I don't know. Put the lid back on, check my fingers before I pull that off. Okay. And pull that off. Oh, I like that. That looks nice. Love it. I think I should put more, maybe, but it's like, what color will I be using? Let's put this Nantucket away. I guess we could do like a light, the coastal. This is a coastal color. We could do this with maybe some of the those little speckles. You think? I'm gonna make sure I get all my color off of here. And I'll stir that up. I'm running out of little stir things. I didn't think I was going to put that much color on here, but I guess I am. Well, maybe I'll put a flower. Put a flower on it. Again, I'm going to fuzz it over here on my towel. Sticky. Then I'm just making sure that I get the edges here and inside. Okay. Let's take some of this coastal blue color. Hopefully that'll be very pretty. Scraping it off. See, I had way too much. Just shove it back in the container. Save it. Save and reuse as much as possible. Okay. Pull back. Oh, that looks nice. Came out real nice. Okay, I like that. I don't know if I should add any more. Well, I just wanted to share this with you. Thank you for stopping by. I like it. I like it just the way it is. So let me know what you think. Leave me some comments down below. You can check out my the Facebook page here, and also I did start a YouTube channel for Cindy's Creations. Also, you can check out my website. I'll leave those items and links down below. If you have any questions, please leave me a message. I will make something again soon. Thanks.